Welcome to AgriBot channel. Dragon fruit is a high-value crop, but during peak summer, strong heat and sunlight can badly damage the plants. In this video, let us understand how ICAR's artificial shading technology helps reduce sunburn, protect plant health, and increase yield in a practical and profitable way. Dragon fruit is now being grown widely in states like Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and West Bengal. But in peak summer, when temperatures go beyond 35 degrees Celsius, the crop faces serious sunburn injury. This is not just a cosmetic issue on the plant. It directly affects growth, fruit quality, and finally the farmer's income. Dragon fruit follows cam physiology, which means its stomata remain closed during the daytime. Because of this, the plant cannot cool itself properly through evaporation when the sun is strongest. So under intense heat and solar radiation, plant tissues heat up faster. That is why dragon fruit becomes especially vulnerable to sunburn in summer months. When sunburn happens, farmers first notice yellowing of cladodes and poor plant appearance. But internally, chlorophyll content also drops, which weakens photosynthesis. Heat-stressed plants become more prone to stem rot and other diseases as well. Slowly, both vegetative growth and fruiting performance start declining. Traditionally, many farmers either left the crop untreated or tried basic measures like reducing irrigation. Some used 50% green shade nets, while others applied kaolin spray at 5 to 10%. Kaolin can reflect some solar radiation, but it does not create a favorable microclimate around the plant. So the crop still remains exposed to heat stress during the harshest period. To solve this problem, ICAR and IASM Baramati developed an artificial shading technology and evaluated different options. Their trials showed that black and white shade nets with 50% intensity performed better than green nets. The idea is simple but very effective. Reduce excess heat and light before they damage the crop. This creates a safer growing environment during the critical summer window. The recommended structure uses RCC poles or metal angles with a height of about 8 to 10 meters. These are fitted with 2-meter T-bars at around 10-meter intervals. The 2-meter wide shade nets are positioned about 0.75 meter above the crop canopy during April and May. Once the monsoon starts, the nets can be removed, so the system remains seasonal and practical. This shading system gives very strong plant protection benefits. It can reduce canopy temperature by 5 to 6 degrees Celsius and cut incident light by about 50%. As a result, sunburn incidence drops by more than 90%, and disease occurrence also comes down by 30 to 40%. Chlorophyll is better preserved, so the plant continues photosynthesis more effectively, even under hot conditions. The technology does not only protect plants, it also improves production. Flowering can come nearly 15 days earlier, with more fruitful cladodes, better bud formation, improved fruit set, and less bud drop. Yield gains of 40 to 70% were reported, reaching around 5.5 to 8 tons per hectare. Because pesticide use also reduces, the benefit-cost ratio improves to about 2.00 with black net and 2.30 with white net. On-farm demonstrations were conducted in Pune, Satara, Sangli, and Solapur across 10 farmers' fields. Farmers observed flowering 12 to 15 days earlier, 20 to 30% better fruit set, and even 1 to 2 extra fruit flushes. Yield increased by roughly 5 to 6 tons per hectare, which was about 30% higher than conventional practice. Most importantly, net income increased by around 2 to 3 lakh rupees per hectare, making this a very attractive climate-resilient technology. So artificial shading in dragon fruit is a smart and practical way to reduce sunburn, improve plant health, and increase profits during extreme summer conditions. If you found this useful, like the video, share it with fellow farmers, and subscribe to AgriBot channel for more agriculture innovations.